Okay, been on the floor a little bit, taking out some, you know, color. I've been taking out some stuff that I did because I didn't like it, and I've been walking on it, and even in the bedroom, that bedroom over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I've been putting black down. I'm getting ready to paint something. I'm not sure what because what do I know? Maybe I'll paint a cat, something that moves that's black, right? In this video, relationship to numbers, because that's what I like to do. What is it going to get me in the future? Maybe reconnect my internal vibration and be happy for the rest of my life. Maybe it'll help me make the right decisions. Maybe somebody else, some scientist out there, which is trying to decode the creation of this planet. So what we're going to work on right now is 724, 365. A number that I really love, which is 5284, and that has to do 52 for Earth, 52 for the number 6, 25 for the word Jack. I like 41 because that's the DNA, and it creates the sun system. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 equals 5 and 4, and the reverse is 45, which is Fox. And now, in wartime, they used to all jump into the foxhole, right? Jump through into the foxhole, and wolves and foxes and vibrations. And anyways, what I also do is if I'm adding up a number, I bring it back to a single digit. 18 and 16 is not only 34, but 6 and 8 is 14, 1 and 4 is 5, and 1 and 1 is 2. So it makes 2 and 5. Now 18 and 16 becomes the numeric value for Earth. Okay. I like to look at, here's the Star of David, right? When I look at this, for some reason, to me, it looks like the wolf. The Star of David has the 2 E worlds, and then the up for the W, the sin and the shin, the left or the right side. E3 and E, or if you want, we can look at the M. What does the pinion do? First of all, if you look at the pinion, it crosses the bar, goes over towards 2 sides. If it was a snowplow, it'd be separating 2 sides, pushing 2 sides apart. If it be going this way, it would be upside down from this, right? It would be the number 5. To the left, to the right, and this is separation. They use it on highways for separation between vehicles. Okay. Inside the Star of David, there's 8 markings. As you can see, the square that comes out. In the markings, here's a square here, there's a square here, there's 4 squares. It also creates 88 inside the Star of David. Okay, 88 represents the sky because of purple. And why purple? Because the 12 ball and the 4 ball. And don't forget, there's more than just this. I'm just giving you a base. 1 and 2 is 3, and nothing can be changed. This shows 4 areas, right? 2 areas and 2 areas, left and right, top and bottom. But another thing for 4 is a corner here, a corner here, a corner here, and a corner here. If you take a good look, there actually is a design of the 4 in the corners. And the deck of cards uses the number 4, and this ball is purple. It creates 3 and 4, or the DC world, which will create numeric value and evaluation of A and I. It'll also create number 19. Anyways, 21, 21, 21, 21 equals 42. We now have the cat. This one over here is for number 11. It's also for CNF, Celsius, and Fahrenheit, which is a difference of temperatures, always using the numeric factor all the time, either of 32, BC world, freezing point, or 18. When you calculate, you'll see those numbers show up. When you get to 84, we're at Pluto, 105, the hand of God. This here, again, we're back to the sky system. Reverse this, it becomes 88, but it's 126, which becomes 3 and 6, and we're back to this numeric value over here. We add it one more time, it's 147. And if you notice on your keyboard, 1, 4, and 7 is on the left side. 147, 258, 369 I base all my worlds on 1, 4, and 7. The gateway to the delta angle of the spirit. 2, 4, 6, 8 are the diamond in between. If it was low shu, all this gets switched up, but we're not going to talk about that. So now when we do this, instead of, we're going to add it to the single digit. So 84, 1 and 4 is 5, 8 and 2 is 10, becomes 1, comes 5, 10 if you want to look at it, but it's also a signification for Mars. Add 21 again, we're back to 36. Add 21 again from 36 instead of 63, we now land on the moon. When we do it to Earth, right, 39, 52, it now becomes 43, the DC world, the purple world, the split sky, and the next 13 on top of this will be 56, 56, 65, 56 and 65, 11, 11, or 6 times 5 is 30, plus 11 equals 2, 41 and 19. This is the sun and the AI system connecting together. We go one more time 13, we end up with 68, and that is the split of the seventh gate. When we talk in games, we go to the game of craps. We call it the big 6 and the big 8. When we play in gematria, there is no 8. Okay, we go 6, 7, 6. This is the split of the seventh gate, and they call it the payout is this, is you bet $6 to get $7. If we're doing 365, I go 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And when you take a look at the numbers here, right? If you want to take a look, we go 300, look at the way we go. 365. See that? And then we go this way, it creates the swastika. 98521, 36547. This is a connection to the sky system because of the multiplication, 28. The addition 11 equals to 39, or minus it is 17. And this is going to explain the gateway. When you have 17, you also have 18 and 19 because in French, they include 17, 18, and 19 as being 10 plus the 7, gateway, 10 plus the 8, the heavens, the split between the two, 10 plus the 9 because of the AI system, the artificial intelligence, and the birth inside the gateway in the heaven. 7 and 8 create 15 Mars, 9 and 8, 17 the gateway. 7 and 8, 15, 1 and 5 is 6, 9 and 8, 17, 1 and 7 is 8, 6 and 8, the split of the gateway. And that's a soft 17, or it's a hard 17, soft and hard because of blackjack. So when we add up all these totals, they start to bring out numbers. Here in the E world, we get the sun, 48 hours, and the laws. We add another one, we get 36396, so we get energy. Okay, natural, Tesla brought this out. We add it on again, we now get the split of the heavens with 363. What are these numbers? 5 and 5 equals 10, make it 1. 6 and 6, 12. 1 and 2, 3. 3 and 3, 6. This is just code. So we continue on, and then at the end, we jump up one more number. It becomes 367. And then if I did this again, all these would be the same. And this number over here would be 633. 633. In this cycle over here, it's the moon. I really don't know what it means, but I know all the numbers keep coming together. I know if I would do this again, back to the Star of David, we'd now have 2 cubes on each side, right? We don't have it over here, and we have the split cube, okay, because of the design. What the designs do, here's my pyramid, one above, one below, to each side. And over here, to this part, we live into the center, right? Now, if I'm doing this, okay, I can go, I can go one more step further, right, on this side, and then I can go one more step further on this side, and I'm just going to try and see if I can get this without screwing it up too much. And then we have the Star of David the other way. This way the Star of David, that way the Star of David, this way the Star of David. So they all interact, and eventually you get the cross because you have here, and then the crossing. That brings everything, and then you have the crossing this way. I don't know what everything means, but there's a lot of meaning to a lot of things. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. The queen is 8, the king is 5, and the jack is 7. The queen gets 3, the queen gets 4, the jack gets 10. 7 and 1. The same 7 and 1 over here. I don't want to discuss it right now. It's also the Q letter. 17, which becomes 8, 9, and 2. 8, 9, and 2. And I have 3 license plates which I picked up off the road, 8, 9, and 2. And one thing about the 8, 9, and 2, and I'm going to discuss colors in different games. And if you have something to talk about, or if you want me to go live and we'll have a discussion session, 9 is the birth, 8 is the split heaven, and 2 is the Venus world. When we connect the Alpha world with the Venus world, we now, I believe, connect the spirit and life and memory. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for listening to this video.